Hello beautiful people, and welcome to yet another entry to Max's journal. Today I wanted to talk to you about an article that I just came up across about adaptability. That article was saying, and I'll just read it out to you, it is not the most intellectual that survives, it is not the strongest that survives. The one that survives are the ones that are best able to adapt and change to the environment they are in. Have you ever noticed how every sort of time in crisis, which we are facing right now, there are a lot more people making a fortune or becoming successful or coming up with ideas, and any successful people see life not just being in a financial way, but whenever you're thrown to the board of a cliff, on an edge of a cliff, you always look for the opportunity that comes out of that. You don't see the sort of negative aspect to it. And for every sort of flawed situation you think you are in, see an opportunity. That is pretty much how I believe the speed to which you adapt and evolve will basically determine the speed of your success. And for example, if you look at the Sherpas in the Himalayas in Asia, those guys are built strong and solid. They have had generations and generations to adapt to the high altitude, and they carry loads that people from the Western world or that do not live at a high altitude can achieve. And unfortunately, we don't have centuries to adapt to it because obviously that's worth time. But the way I see it is, for every sort of, not obstacle, but sort of things go your way, try to wiggle your way around it by seeing an opportunity, and that will basically be the success to your failures. Now, speaking of failures, I believe there are no real failures in life. They are what you call experimentation, and the experimentation that moves you towards a goal. For example, Thomas Edison didn't find 1,000 ways, Thomas Edison found 1,000 ways to not create a light bulb. Eventually, he got successful. But he didn't go through his failures 1,000 times. He found 1,000 different ways not to build a light bulb. And those ways, which you would say, experimentation. So all you have to do is move towards a goal. As long as it's moving you forward, it's not a failure. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that sort of helped you a little bit see something in a more positive ways. And I will see you tomorrow for yet another entry to Max's journal. Until then, stay beautiful, stay fulfilled, and I'll see you tomorrow.